But for the most thing, I think balance is the most necessary thing. And Malcolm has a class and a discussion about ancestral eating, right? And he puts it into 4 categories. I'm going to do that as well: plant, animal, microbial, and fungal. And so a lot of the time with these really these ancestral diets, these are all present, and all in a good balance, because then also we have the 4 seasons, and so I like to look at things eating seasonally as well, right? And so on this wheel though, I'm gonna talk about flavor as well, right? And so a lot of the time people don't realize that flavor, or the 5 flavors. So we got bitter, we got salty, we got sweet, we got sour, right? And then in the middle, with a balance, or you can do it with things like glutamate and like mouthfeel is umami, right? But so if you can understand that these balance and these balance, right? A lot of the time people think that sweet balances bitter, but that's not true. You can have a very sweet, very bitter thing, but if you add salt to it, it will balance that, right? And so you can either get this from things like seaweed, tomatoes, liver, like seared meat, because there's something called the Maillard reaction. When you sear meat and protein, or even like simple carbohydrates, it changes chemically, and then that helps with the flavor, right? And that umami comes from Maillard. So grilled meat, that's why grilled meat is so good, right? Is like steamed meat isn't good, grilled meat is. Food is a delivery system, right? For nutrients and things like that. I think it's been, over recent years, from big agra to big food companies, right? It's been more of a flavor delivery, but not a nutrient delivery, right? And because of a large agricultural industry, right? All nutrients have been sapped from the soil, right? So it all starts with soil. Like healthy soil creates healthy balance, and so for me, I'm very passionate about local. I think local is the way out of most of the problems that we face, right? Everyone's like, oh, the supply chain is crashing, and a lot of our suppliers are like, well, not for us. We can easily kind of get everything here, and so I try my best to have an ethos of 75% local, because I don't want to forsake it, now. Like we have so many great things and powerful medicines that come to us. So, it's like 100% local is just, it's unattainable, I believe. But, when we get into like 75%, then it's like, it's not being like absolutely zealot about it, and so local just is absolute best, and we have so much at our disposal,